This is beyond science. Let's get into it. Now, as you guys saw by the thumbnail, I'm talking about this little button right here. Let's go to settings, right? This one right here. As you guys may see, I moved it out of the center of my HUD for a reason, because I actually want to use it. So we're gonna actually confirm that, put that on screen. We're gonna get into how powerful this button could actually be if two things happen. And it's actually still powerful right now, so you guys might want to do the same, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay, we're here in the training room, and let's begin. So, have you ever been, running around, doing your thing with movement, you know what I'm saying? And then you find yourself doing this, like you're trying to slide, but you end up just doing this? That's really annoying, isn't it, right? And I find, at least before I found this technique, the best way to go ahead and mitigate that would be to go ahead into your settings and mess with your always sprint sensitivity. That way you could easily, I would say calculate or, get a good bearing of how much pressure you need to go ahead and put out so that doesn't happen. But at the end of the day, it still happens. Even to the people with the best movement in this game, you're just going to go ahead and do that instead of slide like you want to. And a lot of times this also happens due to slide fatigue. Well, something amazing that if was implemented would make this mobile game probably have the best movement out of any mobile game would be the ability to use the run button whenever you wanted to slide. So it doesn't really matter how many fingers you're using. I would use more, of course, but even if you were using 4 fingers, you could just tap it real quick on one side and then go ahead and hit the slide button like this. So theoretically, it would be amazing if you could essentially go ahead and say, I don't know, I was running and I wanted to go ahead and hit a slide, right? I would just do boom, boom, right? But technically it doesn't work, and I'm going to show you this doesn't work, because if I'm just walking really slowly, the run button doesn't work if you already have your finger on the joystick, which is such a bummer. And the reason why I say this is because it's been proven that this would make movement better. If you guys, I don't know, ever played console or you've ever played on a PC, you will notice that most PC players, if they're running, let's say you're playing a game like Apex Legends or Call of Duty on a PC, one thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna hit the shift button to run. So you hit the shift button, and then you have your WASD keys right here, and you would use that to run. Whenever you wanted to run, you would hit shift. And this is really good because sometimes in games they're sliding, and you can pretty much distinguish whether you want to slide or whether you want to crouch. And then on top of that, let's say you're in console on the controller, right? I'm looking back because I thought my controller was relatively close and I could go ahead and well, actually, it's really not that far. Let me go grab it. So let's say you're using this, right? If you wanted to go ahead and run, you would just go ahead and click that. You'd click that button to go ahead and run forward. And it seems like such a tiny thing, but with the ability to distinguish what you want to do in movement, it would make your movement so much more accurate and just overall better. And I'm just saying, if Call of Duty you do end up seeing this video, it would be amazing if you would allow us to hit the run button and then this almost at the same time, because if you're playing 4-finger or you just pretty much go ahead, hit that, and then you go ahead and slide right after. Now I don't have my HUD set up for it if I was playing 4-finger, but it would essentially allow all mobile players on this game to have just basically improve your movement. Now it's not possible at the moment, but you still can use it for something pretty cool. So I don't know if you guys ever get fatigued and you're trying to go ahead and hit a slide and it's not working, or you're just trying to move and it's not working. Just go ahead, use the run button, get out of the situation. I don't know if this happens to me a lot. Let's say I'm really fatigued and I just can't get away and I'm trying to go ahead and slide out. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the run button. Just let go of that, hit the run button. Now it would be amazing if you can use it in tandem or along with the joystick, but you cannot at the moment. But I just wanted to get this out and talk about it and let you guys know, or almost just ask COD Mobile to add this into the game, because it would be really amazing if you could, and it would really improve the movement quality of the game overall. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a tip right there if you guys did want to know what the whole crazy tip was. But yeah, it would pretty much make movement amazing, because I don't know if you guys have ever seen console players or PC players movement, but they have really good movement. Even the best players in this game, their movement is amazing, but it could be so much better if you had a button to actually go ahead and distinguish whether you're going to go ahead and sprint or not. It's a small thing, but I really do think you could improve this game. This was just a little short thing. Wanted to get it out, talk to you guys about it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.